Hey guys, Megan here. Tulip by Any Name is my channel, and it is Veda Day 2. Veda! Yay for Veda! If you don't know what Veda is, it means a new video or vlog every day for the month of April. It's a little bit of a chilly April here in Southern California, that's why I've got a sweater on, but it'll warm up. Let me know if you're doing Veda as well. So really the reason I'm excited about this video is I love names, obviously, but I really love celebrity baby names. The goofier the better. They're just fun to talk about, I think. I'd love to hear your opinions. So these are some celebrity babies that were born last month, the month of March 2013. I don't have like an all-encompassing list, so if I miss a name of a baby that you know of, a celebrity had, please let me know in the comments below, and I'd just love to hear your opinions anyway on some of these names. So these are in no particular, they're not birth order or order of my preference. The first I'm going to talk about is actor Jeremy Renner and his girlfriend Sonni. They gave birth to their first child, a daughter named Ava Berlin. This is not a wacky name at all to me. Ava is number 5 in the US. Next is actors Kristen and Dax Shepard, and they gave birth to their first child, also a daughter, and her name is Lincoln Bell. And I know a lot of people have opinions on this name, and let me know what yours are. I definitely think it sounds masculine. Lincoln is not a popular name here in the US for girls. For boys, it's number 178 in popularity. I do like the use of the mother's maiden name, Bell, just because I think it's a pretty name and it makes a nice middle name. But yeah, Lincoln just sounds a little more masculine. I'm wondering what their story is, if it's a family name or something like that. I'm sure they'll talk about it more. Up next is TV news anchor Veronica de la Cruz, and she had a son, Hartley Eric, and just like Lincoln sounds a little bit masculine to me, Hartley sounds a little feminine. If Eric wasn't in there, I would not know for sure if it was a boy or a girl. And that might just be my own kind of name association. I only know one person named Hartley, and it's a little girl. So let me know if you think that Hartley sounds more masculine or feminine to you. Next up is actress Shiri Appleby and her fiance John Shook. They had their first child together, a little girl named Natalie Bouader. And Natalie is not one of those like wacky celebrity baby names by any means. It's number 14 here in the US, and it's just kind of a pretty little girl's name to me. Next is actor Perrineau, and he played Michael in Lost, and his wife Brittany, and they had their third child, she's a daughter, named Holiday Grace. Holiday Grace is a name I really kind of want to like, but it sounds like a product to me, like, here, have some Holiday Grace, like holiday ham or something, or like these greeting cards, Holiday Grace, or something like that. I don't know where I got that from, but that's what it reminds me of. I kind of like the nickname Holly for Holiday. I don't know if that's what they're planning on doing. Their two other daughters are named Wynter Aria and Aurora Robinson, so I kind of feel like their names make sense together, Wynter, Holiday, and Aurora. I like Aurora a lot. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure name for me. But yeah, I think they fit in together. What do you think? Next up is model Maggie Rizer and her husband Alexander Mehran, and they have a son. They just had a son, their second child, Quinnlann Clancy Mehran. Quinnlann, I like the name Quinn. Quinnlann, I'm not sure about. I think I just don't like the spelling, like it has too many N's in it. Maybe I'd prefer Quinlan. I don't know. It's their second son, like I said, and their first is Zander. So they have Zander and Quinnlann. Next up is the Bachelor stars, Jason and Molly Resnick, and they had a daughter together named Riley Ann. Riley is number 47 in popularity. Riley Ann is not a super unique name to me. Okay, I don't know them. I did watch some of their show, but Riley Ann sounds like a name they would choose for their children. I always think, sometimes I have these ideas about what people would name their children, and I don't know the people at all, so that kind of fits in with that. And Jason has a son from his previous marriage named Ty, so he has Ty and Riley. Next is designer Steve Madden and his wife Wendy, and they just had a little girl named Goldie Ryan Madden, and she's the third child for the couple. They have twins, 5-year-old twins, a son named Jack and a girl named Stevie. Stevie, Jack, and Goldie. What do you think of that Sib set? Next is musician Eric Gunderson and his wife Emily, and they had a son named Camden William. It is their first child. Camden is only number 160 in popularity, but this name, at least among celebrities, is on the rise in the past few months. Nick Lachey and his wife Vanessa Manillo had a son named Camden. So did Kristen Cavallari and Jack Cutler, so I think Camden is a name to watch. Next is reporter and host Lisa Ling and her husband Dr. Paul Song. They gave birth to a daughter. It's their first child together after some struggles, miscarriage and whatnot. And so I'm really happy for them that they have a little girl, and her name is Jett Ling Song. I actually think Ling and Song sound pretty together. It sounds really melodic. I like that together. Jett, for a girl, is a new thing to me, and I don't dislike it. It's growing on me. We'll see how it goes. Jett Song sorry about that. Just Jett Song alone. I can't say this. If you take the Ling out and just called her by her first and last name, Jett Song, it sounds like Jetsons to me. Does that sound like it to you? Obviously I can't say it. It gets me all tongue-tied. But Jett Ling Song sounds really kind of romantic to me. Let's move on. Next is musician Jamie Cullum and his wife model Sophie Dahl, and they gave birth to a second daughter, Margot. Their first daughter is named Lyra. I think Lyra's pretty. I think Margot is a neat choice, and I like their baby naming style from what I can see. And then the last is TV personality. I don't really know what to call her title for celebrity, so I'm going to call her TV personality Holly Madison and her boyfriend Pasquale Rotella, I think I'm saying that right, and she's got one of the most talked about baby names right now, and that is Rainbow Aurora. And like I said, I do like Aurora. I think I might like this name a little bit better if it was Aurora Rainbow. But yeah, Rainbow Aurora, what do you think? And then I think too, like if you take the middle name out, it's Rainbow Rotella, so that's kind of a grand sounding name. Yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion about these names. I might do this again next month just because I love celebrity baby names, and there was a whole bunch born and a whole bunch coming up. So as always, all these names I talked about will be listed down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.